Hi, it's Dan from the FMV Archive, and if you're playing Five Hearts Under One Roof, you are a weirdo, and you are probably stuck on this game just like I am a weirdo and stuck on this game. You get to the end of the chapters, you cannot progress any further. So what do you need to do to progress? You need to get 100% of those hearts to get any further in the game. We're going to show you what exact decisions you have to make to get to that 100% level so you can continue to go from chapter to chapter. The game is goofy, it is weird, it is supposed to be sexy, I suppose, but who really knows? Okay, so we're gonna start chapter 1. First step that comes up, fine, I get it. When you're talking during the internet cafe, move on to that. Scary sausage guy, talk back to him, whatever. The taxi fight, this one, give up. That's an easy one to make a decision on. You're gonna get back in the car with her anyway. From there, you brag about the seatbelt. You reach over for a brief little touch. The first question, second place. Second question, 100. When you get the signed CD there, you meet the idol in the park, play dumb. From there, you're gonna move on to, what's up next? I can't remember. Oh yeah, you're in the alley, take the left-hand side there. You shout out to intimidate the intruder in your apartment. Then you can get to chapter 2. Go to the outdoor terrace first from there. From there, watching on Mouse Sook's human chair. I do not like that pick, but we're gonna do it anyway. Hold out your hand for the next pick. Coming up after that, don't stop her. Yes, I wish she was doing something more there. Help. Fresh juices, yes, that's the next pick, of course. That's what you need to get to impress the lady. Tell them about the stockings. Tell them to wear the sexy black stockings after that one. I can't believe I'm an adult doing this. Go together, yes. Pizza is the best choice. This one I don't understand, but pick ESTJ. That's probably a Korean thing that gets lost in the translation. Looks after that. Then you finish chapter. Okay, this allows you to go to chapter 3, which again gets more and more crazy. Knock on the door first. After that, the suspicious guy. What do you do with him? You start a conversation with him. Of course you would. This woman says, I'm here to get married. What do you do with her? You go to the playground. That makes complete sense. When you go to the playground, you're adults, so what would you do? You'd go on the swing. After that, why not? Your fifth choice. This one, you're going to follow grand schedule. Yeah, why not? You gotta get 100% of hearts. Like I said, this game is really, really frustrating if you don't do it perfectly here. Then you can kind of make your own choices and kind of pick the girl you want to marry at the end, I guess. 7, look across. 8, hide together. That's kind of a very odd meet cute, I would say, the end of that chapter. Chapter 4, this is where it starts going off the rails insane, meaning the girl in the attic. There is a very weird thing coming up here. The foot tickling, you think that's weird. No, 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 no. There's this milk fetish thing that goes on throughout this game. That will continue with the wiping of her mouth. Take them in. After that, you have a weird text conversation. Then you go from that text conversation and you choose a white outfit, because of course that gets you more hearts than the yellow outfit. I mean, why wouldn't it? The duck boat ride after that, and suggest to go with her together on the duck boat ride. Number 6, let's ride together. After that one, you're going to move on to her name, I can't pronounce that, don't ask me to. This one is really weird, tie up. When you see that one, it is not the tie up that you think, believe me. Walk up to the monument, and when you're there, of course, red. That's going to get you the most hearts. It's red, that's what you have to pick. Finish the chapter, on to chapter 5. Towel, don't pick up her bra, pick up the towel, guess the size. What are we guessing the size of here? You don't want to know. Sleeping Beauties, Mouse Sook. That's who you want to pick for this one. When you're in the car, you're going to go to the beach to a very uncomfortable thing. The waking up is very uncomfortable, but this is where it gets a little cringy. Girls in swimsuits. Who's the hottest one? Me Young, of course. Number 4, you pick her for that. This one, I thought this was a dream sequence. It is not. Eat It For Me. Yes, that is the title of that. What are we going to be eating? Min Young's food. This is where it just kind of fell apart for me in the game. And Young again, okay, why not? And if you don't pick these, you won't be able to get to chapter 6, where you find out what matters to me, air. Why would you not pick air? Of course, number 1, air in chapter 6. From there, you move on to the second selection. You seem taller. Why is this seductive? This is where you can kind of teach. The sausage guy, kiss him. It says kiss her, I think, in the actual credits there, but you want to kiss him. Why wouldn't you kiss him? You kiss him on the cheek. I think he falls in love with you, but that does not get exposed anymore in the game. You move on to eating a really disgusting drink. Again, some of the things in the translation do not get passed through here. So you eat the hot coffee. Button it up. This is where it gets oddly suggestive and sexual. The mint soup, because that's oddly suggestive. Why not? What color is your underwear today? After mint soup, of course you would go on to that one. This is a weird drunk scene coming up here. Not comfortable with this one, not at all. But you go for the confession, which this one, again, lost in the translation. It didn't make sense to me at all. Yielding, you give in to her whatever, and then after this, you'll finally be able to choose your wife or girlfriend or whatever. And you'll find in this one, you do not have enough points. If you pick all the selections that I picked exactly like this, you won't have enough points. This will at least allow you to go back and pick the girl that you want to end up with. Yes, that is how this game works. It is not as free-flowing as you would think. You actually have to make the correct choices for each girl to be able to be with each girl at the end. There's usually 2 endings with each girl as well. Kind of a good one and maybe a better one. I don't know. They're kind of odd. Some are happy endings, some are not. The one with the idol, you get with her and she just kind of tosses you off in an interview. And the next one, she's in love with you and she proclaims her love to you in a different, weirder, odder, much more strange interview scenario. But that is it. 5 hearts under one roof. If you're insane enough and you like dating games, and you like goofiness, this might be one for you. We also have a full review of that here on our channel. But if you are stuck, this will unlock you and get you unstuck. Thank you.